Hi Virgo, this is your October 16th to 31st, 2017 reading. I've already pre-shuffled your cards and I played them. All right, Virgo, you got a couple messages in here. I think a couple very distinct messages for you, okay? There's a lot of spiritual guidance coming through from Spirit for you. Underlying energy of the cards above, you have the Emperor, okay? So the Emperor, major arcana, life lesson that you must learn. And he's about taking your power back and taking your control back in your life. Okay, it talks about organization and logic, structure and discipline, and leadership. Leadership is you being the leader in your own life. Okay, taking that leadership role and stepping out and doing what you need to do to structure your life. And I feel like some of my Virgos, you've started doing this already. Okay, so I asked Spirit for some clarifiers on the Emperor to see what it is that you needed to take your power back on or some control. And what you got was you got the Tower, you got the Eight of Wands, you got the Three of Wands, and then you have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so what I see with this, there's a few messages that I get here. Okay, it'll be different for everybody. Okay, I feel like one of your messages is telling you that you need to get some organization and logic in your life. Okay, and like I said, start to take your power back in your control. Start making the decisions and taking the necessary action you need to get your life to where it is. Okay. And if you don't, then the divine, the universe, they're going to come in. Okay. You're going to see the Tower come in. And the Tower usually comes in and it disrupts stuff. Okay. And we don't like that because it's something beyond our control. It happens. This could be, like I said, this is the mid-month reading, so it could be something that may well have happened already, or it's just, I'm forewarning you with the Tower. It's not always a bad thing. What it does is it makes us make the necessary changes that we need to make for our lives. Okay, so it will come in and it will shake things up, but it will make us make the changes that we weren't making. It will make us take those steps and take the action that we needed to do to change our lives and gain control over it. Okay, which pushes us forward. All right, that's where I see the Eight of Wands. Okay, or I see it as the Tower is coming in and it's coming in fast. Okay, it's something that's going to come in and it's going to shake things up. Don't be nervous about it. Just know, message coming through from Spirit is that you can get through the challenge of it or whatever it's supposed to be, but it's much needed changes in your life that needed to be done, and it's going to come in and it's going to make those changes fast. And it's going to make you start looking at your life or looking at the world and figuring out what you want. Okay, because Three of Wands is, it's about your ships coming in. It's about doing the work you're supposed to do and working hard and putting it. So I feel like the Tower could have come in already for you guys. All right, made you move forward, and then you started taking the necessary steps and action. Okay, and now you're waiting for your rewards to come in. All right, from whatever actions and efforts that you put forward. Or some of you are feeling like the Eight of Swords. You're feeling stuck, you're feeling stagnant, and you're not knowing how to move forward. So you're just staying put. You're looking out, but you don't see anything. Like you don't see what to do. Okay, and that's why the Emperor says you have to get out of the Eight of Swords energy. This is all about fears and anxieties and limiting beliefs and doubts, and procrastination, things that hold us back. And the Emperor is saying it's time to restructure your mind. Okay, it's time to get disciplined, and it's time for you to become the leader in your life so that you are not feeling stuck and stagnant with this. Okay, you need to realize that you can walk out of this situation at any time that you want to. Okay, and it may be calling for you to see that, to take the blindfold off and see what you want with the Three of Swords. Okay, so there's, like I said, there's two messages there for some of you. Either the Tower came in and it pushed you forward, okay, and you did a lot of work, you put a lot of energy and effort out there, and now you're waiting to see your results come in, okay. Others of you, I don't know, for some reason I just felt guided to pull a fourth card. You're not taking control and power back over your life. So universe divine comes in and says, okay, if you can't do it, we're going to do it. It's not to harm you, but it's to get you to make the changes that you need to make so that you can move forward and get unstuck in the situation. It helps you see. Basically, your blindfold has to come off because you have to take action. And once you take action, you're going to see more come in. All right. So that's what I see underlying. That's your underlying basis of the reading. Okay. What's driving all these cards. Okay. One, the underlying energy for you, and this is why you probably have the Emperor there. It looks like some of you, Virgos, you have 5 of fire, and it talks about competing goals, bothersome details, or conflict with others. Doesn't mean everything on the card is going to fit your situation. So just take what resonates with you. Because for some people, you just have competing goals. You have too many goals going on, okay? And you're putting your energy and your effort everywhere. And as a result, you're not manifesting what you want because the energy's scattered and it's everywhere, okay? For some of you, there could be some details that come up about something where maybe you decided that you were going to go to school or you were going to do something or you were going to do that, but it didn't work out, okay? For others of you, it could mean conflict with others, all right? It doesn't mean all 3 definitions fit your situation. Conflict with others with 5 of Wands is really just egotistic conflict. It's everyone having their own opinion and viewpoint of what you're doing or what direction you're going in or what you're working on. It's just ego, though. You don't have to participate in that with them. You stand firm on your own beliefs, okay? The competing goals, like I said, what this card really says to me is you got a lot of things you're working on at one time, which is fine, okay? The Emperor told you, get structured, get disciplined, be a leader, okay? Which is great. And this has to do, though, with a new beginning in finances, okay? So this has to do with some type of work, career, anything that's tangible. It could be school, it could be your home life, anything like that, okay? But you have, as clarifier, you have the Devil on here, and you have the 10 of Wands, okay? So maybe some of you guys are breaking away from old constraints and restraints that were holding you back at one point, okay? Where you were feeling that heavy burden and feeling overwhelmed, okay? So you could be breaking away from that, and now you have a new beginning, a new opportunity in your finances, your career, your job, something like that. Or it could also go as with the competing goals. The Devil could be saying, I'm cautioning you, you're being a slave to your desires, okay? That you want all these things, all these financial things, you want to be successful, you want to be prosperous, which is fine, except if you have too many of them going on, the Devil's saying, you're going to feel like that eventually. Very heavily weighed down and burdened because you're committed to too many things, okay? So I'm reading it 2 ways. You have to do what fits with your circumstance and your situation, okay? Devil's not a bad card. I always see him as a cautionary card where he's saying, hold on, okay? Look at what's going on here. And I feel like he's saying, make sure that all these competing goals that you have going on, that you don't end up feeling like that, all right? Or, like I said, for some of you guys, you had competing goals, okay? Maybe you chose one to continue and one to discontinue, because you can always work on them, but it's really not wise to work on too many at one time, okay? Because like I said, the energy is everywhere, and what happens is none of them really end up manifesting, or you feel like that as you're trying to manifest in the beginning. The Devil could be saying that you're breaking away from the old constraints that you have, the old limiting beliefs of how to move forward and how to get rid of the burdens and the heaviness for this new beginning. He could be saying you're letting go of that. You're getting out of the illusion of, I can't do this, it's too much, it's too heavy. And now, because you got rid of the limiting beliefs and you structured your mind with the Emperor, which is life lesson card, major arcana, and you took the control and power back, you're able to let go of that illusion, okay? Pick some goals to work on, and because you put your action and your energy behind it, you push through it. I feel like some of you guys were pushing through it, and it was a lot. The new beginning is there for you, okay? Some of you guys maybe just push through it, okay? I hope that makes sense. I know there's many, many messages just within these 2 cards, but they're important, I think, for you to hear. Okay, what else do I have for you? What I see for some of my Virgos, past situations. You have, and I'm going to say it's in the past, 5 of air. Talks about an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motive. So in the past, it looks like you made a poor decision about something. Okay, so when I pull a clarifier, I have 10 of Pentacles. And you're probably like, how can 10 pentacles be a clarifier for that? Well, this is why. Okay, so this unwise choice or decision had to do something with finances. You made an unwise choice or decision that you based on monetary value. Okay, and somehow it backfired on you. It has to do with home life, family life. Okay, relationships. See the two people in the card? All right. So for some of my Virgos, maybe you guys moved in with someone too soon. It was unwise choice, unwise decision based on monetary purposes. Just a scenario, okay? And it wasn't a good choice. What Spirit is saying is learn what you can from this. Learn the lessons. Think about how you made the choices, why you made the choices, and what was the outcome for it, okay? And when it says review everyone's motives, it doesn't just mean the other person's motives. You have to review your own motive, okay? So usually the Ten of Pentacles is a very happy, prosperous, abundant home life with somebody. Something about this decision that you've had in the past, it was an unwise choice of decision, and I feel like it fell through for you. Okay? Doesn't mean that the relationship's over or that it ended or that it's going to end. And if you're going through that now, Virgo, I wouldn't worry about it because you have Queen of Water in the reading. All right? And Queen of Water says relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. So I feel like the relationship is still there and it's still going to grow. Maybe the decision that was made around the home life of being together, whatever, just wasn't the best decision at the time. And it could have been where the Tower came in and it disrupted you. And it caused a lot of things to move fast. Maybe you had to look out and figure out how to sort things out, and you had to get out of the Eight of Swords energy, which is awesome. Didn't see the way out, but then you found the way out because you took the advice of the Emperor. Structure your mind, taking your power back, and being a leadership role. And now it tells you that you've overcome obstacles and challenges, and now you're waiting for the rewards to come in, which is beautiful because you took the advice. I'm hoping some of you guys, because I think, Virgo, you've had the Emperor in your readings for a while now, okay? It looks like it's a successful time for you now, right? You took a leap of faith, okay? It says take a leap of faith, which is 0. That's the Fool. Follow your dreams, and there's unexpected opportunities. So some of you guys stepped out, and you pushed through all the burden and the hard work, and now you have King of Earth. It says a successful time, commonly accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. The Midas touch means whatever you're going for, going after, it's going to come to you right now. You have the Midas touch. It's your time. Then you have the Sun card. It says happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Okay. And then you have Page of Earth. You did a lot of work, Virgo. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. And then you have Three of Fire, which you had the Three of Wands down there. It says abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So you have a lot coming in. A very lot coming in. A lot of good coming in, though, too. And it all has to do with your financial matters. The underlying theme for you with this deck is Six of Pentacles. It's about you giving and receiving in return. You have 4 of Earth here, okay? It says you're either being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Some of you, it's good business decisions and given to those less fortunate. So Spirit's advice also is you have a lot of abundance coming in. You have good financial news coming in. It's a successful time for you. And Spirit is saying also, give to those less fortunate. That's the Six of Pentacles too. This is about you doing some work where you're giving and receiving, okay? But also financially, because what you give out comes back to you. It looks like there's a new phase or cycle that's coming in for you also. So whatever you've been going through, probably I'd say the last year, or maybe even so, it's completed. Now a new phase or cycle comes in. Heartache, grief, disappointment, all that is going away. It's clearing for you. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune, which means things are turning in your favor. That means good fortune. It means karma's being returned to you. Remember, whatever you put out, you get back, and that's what Spirit may be telling you. Get to those less fortunate, it'll come back to you. But you got beautiful cards, very beautiful cards. It looks like this phase or cycle is getting ready to end for you, and you have Sun card, I love the Sun card. Beautiful new beginning coming in finances, new beginning, in your relationship. I feel like you cleared out a lot you were supposed to clear out in many areas of your life. So you might have been doing the work all year, especially Jupiter is in Scorpio right now. So anything that you've been working on or trying to manifest that may not have manifested, you're going to see unfold from now into next November 2018. But you've done a lot of work, and there's been a lot of growth there. And now you're getting ready to see a return on it. So it's a beautiful reading. I'm excited for you, Virgo. You have happy times coming, successful time coming in your career, your job, your finances. You took the leap of faith. If you didn't take the leap of faith, most of you have, this is in a past position, you're being guided to take a leap of faith, and they're letting you know there's unexpected opportunities that are coming, and to accept those opportunities, it's going to be good news about your financial matters and abundance as well. Okay? Looks like you got the new beginning coming in. It looks like you really did take your power and control back over your life. Learn from this past lesson that you have had, and have confidence in yourself, Spirit is saying. So, very clear cut, a lot of messages, but very clear cut to the point. Virgo, keep me posted on how this plays out for you and let me know if it resonated with you. I love your reading. It's one of the most positive readings. I think in the beginning of October, you had a beautiful reading too. I remember you had like one of the best readings. But it looks like it's all about to come in these next 2 weeks. So keep me posted and let me know if it comes in, okay? I look forward to hearing from you. All my information is in the description box. Go on and join the Divinity Path Facebook page as well. And I'll see you guys in November.